Hello, sunshines, and welcome to deValiante Plays Beacon Pines by Hiding Spot. In this creepy, cute adventure set within a mysterious book, you play as a little fawn named Luca, who you will help guide through the tumultuous changes happening in the sleepy little town of Beacon Pines. If you want to see more games from this channel, drop a like and a follow and tell me in the comments what you want to see me play next. Warning! This video contains strong language and imagery that some may find disturbing. Discretion is advised. Now, without further ado, let's get started.
Chapter 3. Everything's fine. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. Uh-huh. So that'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So what did you and Rollo get up to yesterday? Oh, Rollo had things to do, so I just sort of poked around town. I set the jam down by the front door. There's 2 batches to drop off. One for Mr. Tolliver at the Bag and Wag. Another for Mrs. Fratelli at the diner. And Mr. Nuncreed? He said he wanted some more. I suspected as much. Yes, he seems to have taken a particular interest in my jam. There are some extras in the basket for that enthusiastic gentleman. He is not a gentleman. Just make sure Fratelli and Tolliver get the ones on top. No problem. All for you now while the day is still young. Hello, it's Juniper Hartford. Before you hang up, just hear me out. I have a business proposition. The simple matter is we both have the same problem that needs solving. Very well, we can meet tonight. Basket. Oh, hi, Rollo. Okay. Sorry about yesterday. Roxy can be so annoying. But good news, no more boring chores for me today. Did you make it to the old Valentine warehouse? So, what did you find? Give me the dirt. Something happened. There was someone else there. What? Who was it? Was it aliens? I knew it would be aliens. No. Oh, crap. I forgot to turn this off. There we go. Sorry, I'm checking to make sure that it's not picking up the music from my headphones. No. Oh, and then I immediately clicked out. There we go. Zombies? No. Alien zombies. What else could it possibly be? Rollo. I've got to deliver these into town first. We can catch up after. Oh, is it a whole thing? Sounds like a whole thing. Yeah, we shouldn't talk about it here. Meet me at the treehouse tonight. I'm not sure what this treehouse is you speak of. Meet me at Mission Control. Roger that, Space Cadet. Oh, I can still jump with it. Awesome. Doop, doop. If I jump too many times, will I drop and break everything and have to go back? Hey, buddy. Wait, watch your step. Oh, sorry. There was a whole family of beetles here. They've gone missing. I thought they were just sort of wandered around. Everyone has a home, Luca. Even beetles.
Luca checked the soles of his sandals.
I think we're okay.
It's weird that they're gone. They went missing when the festival preparations began.
You think the noise scared them away?
Something like that. Just watch your step, okay?
He has things blocking him. Can I not? I can't go back into the... Yeah, there's nothing over here. But down here was the other place, wasn't it? Or am I just making things up? It hasn't been that long since I played. Talk to me, woman. Okay. What are you reading today? Anger from the past, mistakes not yet made, and glimmering hope for the future. He carried them all in equal parts everywhere he went. Oh heavens, what a burden to bear. I honestly do not know where Mr. Tolliver's is.
Piper? Oh, hey, Luca, what's up?
Okay, we've had this conversation before. Correct. And then I guess these two are...
Hey, Zariel. Hey, Luca.
Yep. And she's not saying anything. Mr. Wilder, I trust you have time to chat.
Heiress Valentine, oldest of Sharper Valentine's children, and heir to the Valentine fortune. Had a way of making questions seem like demands.
Certainly. What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Wilder had learned to assume that if he was hearing from Heiress, it was because she had taken issue with something he had put in the paper.
I couldn't help but notice that the front page of this morning's paper was consumed with stories about this silly festival. Well, yes, that is the news of the day. But there was no mention of the museum, nor the foundation through which it was endowed. I'm sorry, Miss Valentine. My readers are more so interested in the town's future, rather than any one family in particular. There was a time, Mr. Wilder, when the goings-on of my family was the only thing this town cared about. Well, things change, ma'am. And you know, change is dangerous. If you finish that thought, I will make that monocle a permanent fixture of your anatomy. My apologies. Good day, Miss Valentine. Did I give you permission? Did I give you the impression this conversation was finished?
Mr. Wilder averted his gaze and began to polish his monocle.
Well, good day, Mr. Wilder. Last chance, Dana. Okay, so... Hey, Dawn.
Dawn had dreams of becoming a big time at night. By day, she hawked.
Okay. Oh, sorry, that was different. Yep, gotta deliver jam. Hey, Dawn, have you noticed anything weird around town lately?
What sort of weird things?
Stuff going on at the old Valentine building?
You might say I've heard some things. I'm working on a story about it right now.
So what's going on?
Can't say quite yet. I still need to follow up on a few leads.
Keep me in the loop, okay?
Sure thing. Have you seen the new kid around yet?
New kid?
Yeah, came in from the big city. Her parents both got jobs here. But get this, one of them is working for William Kerr and Perennial Harvest. And the other is working for Heiress Valentine.
And?
The Valentines represent Beacon Pine's past. Perennial Harvest has the position itself as the town's future. Must make for some interesting dinner table conversations.
I can imagine. Well, if it isn't my favorite little jam runner. Hey, Mrs. Fertali.
Look at
She
you.
leaned forward and pinched Luca's cheek.
You're all skin and bones. Is your gran not feeding you? She is. It's just, I understand. You know, I taught your mama how to cook back in the day. You may not even remember, but you and her used to help out in the diner. See that picture over there? That's you helping your mama back in the day. So cute running around in your little apron taking orders. Ah, the whole situation just breaks my heart. What happened with Eleanor? Break. Aw. I got a feeling she's out there somewhere yearning to be with you again. Few things in this world can keep a mother from her son.
Luca shifted the basket uncomfortably.
Oh yes, let's see here.
Mrs. Fratelli lifted the cloth and inspected the jam.
They even have my name on them. How thoughtful.
She carefully lifted out her jars of jam.
You tell your gran hello for me, Luca. Will do. Alright. Am I gonna get another
Luca
thing?
squinted at the faded photo of him and his mom at the diner. Memories of that day came flooding back.
I'm ready to help, Mama. Alright, little buckaroo. It's up to us to feed these folks while Mrs. Fratelli is away. I've got to deal with the inventory before I can start cooking. Do you think you can handle taking some orders in the meantime? Yes, Mama. Hiya, Roxy. Luca. I'm helping. Wow, hopefully your work ethic will rub off on Rolo. What can I get ya? I'm not really feeling like a burger. What about a chicken sandwich with a bacon on top? Coming right up. So she wanted chicken? Okay. With bacon. Yeah. There you go. I call it the Love Me Tenders. Nice. Are you a little young to be waiting tables? I'm just helping out. My father had me hustling when I was your age as well. Father always says, children are to be sails pulling the family ever forward. That doesn't sound very fun. There's plenty of time for fun. For instance, Father and I always make time to have lunch together once a month.
Luca glanced at the empty seat across from Gus.
Should I come back? Oh no, it turns out Father was too busy to have lunch today. I'll just go ahead and eat alone. Oh. The silver lining is, without him around, I can have my usual. Nice stack of cold cuts topped with a pile of sloppy chili. Cold cuts, I guess is that. And sloppy chili. It's like a weird sloppy Joe. Here you are. Cold cuts with steaming hot chili on top. I call it the hot and cold. That's perfect. Thank you. What about you? Gid, Zooks! They've shrunk the wait staff.
Jeff slapped the table and gave Luca a toothy grin.
How's your pops doing? He's been pretty busy these days. I know the feeling. Tell him that fishing rod he ordered should be ready next week, will ya? Sure thing. I've been in the mood for something sweet. You got a burger that can satisfy a sweet tooth? A sweet burger? Yeah, and top it off with some grilled cactus. Grilled cactus? The heart wants what it wants. Alright. Indulgent and cactus. Succulent. Here's your order. I call it the sweet and stabby. Now that's a burger with a bite. I guess I can't talk to anybody.
Looks like we're missing a few things. Why don't you run out and grab some more ingredients?
Okay, I'll be back.
Is that the end of the memory? Yep. Oh, do I have to... Ah, crap. I thought it was going to be different. Can I... Yes. If I could just be left alone, young Mr. Van Horn.
Oh, sure. Sorry to bother you.
It's just that... Mr. Kerr has asked me to make the opening speech at the festival. Being mayor and all, you might expect me to be a charismatic speaker. The truth is, I'm terribly nervous. I really don't think I'm cut out for this sort of thing.
Cut out for being mayor or for public speaking?
Both, I suppose. I never really chose any of this. It's more of a duty to my family. For our legacy.
That sounds like a heavy burden. As for the festival, just speak from your heart. I'm sure it'll be great. Goodbye.
Okay, so where is Mr. Tolliver's place? It's not the coffee joint, right? Or is it the coffee joint? Why do you always have a baby? Like, has that baby not aged at all? Or... Okay, I have no idea where Mr. Tolliver is. Or is he down here? Oh, wait. Yeah, okay.
How do you keep the ice cream cold?
We keep them on ice.
Where do you get the ice from?
I don't know, somewhere cold?
How do they keep somewhere cold?
Look, Bert. Do you want some ice cream or not?
No, I'm good.
Hey, Mr. Tolliver.
Huddled at his counter, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining apples. More accurately, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining one apple.
Hello?
Eep!
With a yelp, Mr. Tolliver fumbled the apple, flailing at the air as it fell.
Oh, sorry.
No bother, no bother.
He leaned forward and lowered his voice.
I see you have something for me.
Yeah, Gran had some jam I'm supposed to give you.
He leaned in a bit further.
Jam?
Yeah, these ones on top. She wrote your name on them.
Mr. Tolliver leaned back, speaking loud enough for anyone to hear.
Ah, yes. The jam. Thank you for, so much for delivering this jam to me.
He reached forward and snapped up the jars of jam, giving Luca a little wink.
I shall put it on my store shelves post-haste.
Oh, okay. I should finish my deliveries.
Of course. Of course.
He leaned in for a final whisper.
Of course. You're a weird man. Can I... Wait. Find a way to kick them. Because my hands were full, I kicked the melon. And I got an achievement for that. Excellent. Oh, I really hate this man.
Got some jam for you, Mr. Nuncreed.
Luca, you seem chipper.
Well, aside from being on delivery duty, it's a nice day.
Mr. Nuncreed eyed Luca for a moment, then nodded in agreement.
I suppose it is.
So, do you want your jam?
Oh, right. Usually Juniper drops those off herself.
I guess she's busy today. Anyway, this is my last delivery for the day.
Oh, in that case...
Nuncreed snatched the basket from Luca.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go that fast. I'll hold on to the basket until the next time I see your Gran. You are such a creepy old man.
Hey, you. Anchovies or pineapple? What? Don't think. Just answer. Pineapple. Why? How old are you? 12? Perfect. Follow me. Who are you? Anyone ever tell you you ask too many questions? Just try to keep up, okay?
I really need to figure out a different foot.
What just happened? Well, adventure awaits. Hey, what a crazy coincidence. Here's my new friend I was just telling you about.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yep, we just hit it off.
Oh, really? Get this, his favorite pizza topping in the whole world is pineapple.
Oh,
And what is your new little friend's name?
Beck locked eyes with Luca. The look on her face was equal parts expectant and desperate.
Luca Van Horn, nice to meet you.
I'm Nellie, and this is Ilona. We're Beck's parents.
Beck gave Luca a quick nudge.
Yeah, Beck told me all about you. Already feels like we've known each other for years. So you both can stop obsessing about me making friends.
Oh, darling, we never doubted you.
It's just that for children with fewer than 5 close friends, the probability of stunted development doubles. Well, 1 down, 4 to go, I guess.
Well, what Nellie means is that we just want this move to be as easy on you as possible.
You can relax. A friend has been friended.
This calls for a celebration. Luca, you must join us for dinner tonight.
Dinner? Wow, another coincidence. I actually already asked him, and he said he would love to. It's just
wonderful. In that case, we should pick up some groceries.
You two don't get into too much trouble now.
Wow, I can't believe that worked. Thanks a ton.
You're welcome. I owe you one. My moms are great and all, but they can be a bit much sometimes.
Our house is the little cottage next to the big mansion place.
Wait, you live on the Valentine estate?
Yeah, that's the spot.
Meet me by their big creepy gate.
Don't be late. Or I'm back on to square one on this whole friend grift.
Great, see you there.
Alright. Do I have to meet her now? Oh, dude, it's Jeff.
Good morning, Jeff.
What's so good about it? Another day further down the tubes, if you ask me.
Come on now, it's not all that bad. The festival is coming up.
The festival. Old man Valentine used to put on a cockamamie shindigs all the time. And where did that get us?
Well, it's Perennial Harvest putting on this one. And they're doing it for the whole town.
As far as I see it, the difference between the old Valentine company and the new Perennial Harvest outfit...
Jeff dug through his pockets for a bit.
There's a difference between this empty soup can and this brown banana.
But those are both garbage.
Exactly. Cool. Okay, bye, Jeff. See if there's anybody else to talk to before I go and... I don't think this would have changed. No. I can press a button and be done with that. Okay, that hasn't changed. I guess it would be a matter of, like... where new people will appear. That was weird. Where I need to go, I guess. Set this place on fire. Set you on fire, too. I remember. The child might not, but I do. I guess it's a flower. Oh, shit. Oh there, little buddy. What brings you to this neck of the woods?
Oh, I was just wandering around a bit.
Wandering? How wonderful. Children are, and their wonderful wandering. Oh, to be young. Anyways, I can't let you pass just now. Top secret business that-a-way.
Mr. Kerr winked with a wry smile.
I'm just yanking your chain. Perennial Harvest is just making a few improvements.
He gave Luca an energetic thump on the shoulder.
Better head home now. Our harvest awaits.
So, who all lives in that house? Eris and Gus Valentine grew up there. And Solomon moved back in a few years back. The creepy little kid in the vest. That sounds like the one. So just 3 people live in that huge thing? I bet a bunch of shady stuff happens all the time in that place. A place like that. Not really. The Valentines pretty much keep to themselves. It's empty and boring? Pretty much. What a waste. My mom says that it used to be way busier back before Sharper died. Before the fowl harvest. Okay, that's like the 5th time someone mentioned the fowl harvest thing. And you all use that same ominous tone. Eventually you're going to explain to me how that harvest got all fouled up. But we can't keep my parents waiting anymore. This way. Most kids would have just ditched me by this point. Why are you still here? You look like you could use some help. You know what, Luca? You're not so bad. Let's get through this as simply as possible. Just eat, smile, and nod. Fun. Great. Whatever you do, don't bring up their work. I think I can handle that.
Beck took a long breath, then gave a firm nod.
Here goes nothing.
Chapter 4. Dinner with the Moodwills.
That's a weird name. Thank you for joining me as I played Beacon Pines by Hiding Spot. The next episode will be out shortly. If you enjoyed what you saw, please leave a like, a follow, and ring that notification bell so you know when a new episode drops. Also, don't forget to check out the link to the completely free Discord server to chat about games and whatever else is on your mind. Let's keep the comments chill, so no hate or spoilers, as I'm not above removing those comments and the people who make them. That's all for now, folks, and I'll see you next time.